It had been noticed that the vacuum gauge in guard van 1432 had a reading lower than in the cab of the locomotive. This is not uncommon, but 21 inches versus 15 inches is a large amount for only 7 cars. Some cars also tend to bleed off in less than 5 minutes after uncoupled, releasing the brakes. They should stay set for 30 minutes at minimum. Guard van 1432 was one of the offenders, and with easy access to it and G3 number 206, they were tested.
See, we're about 7. See what we are over here. Nothing. That gauge definitely has issues. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's got a broken piece. Plastic rim. We gotta fix that. Okay. See what that is. That one's back at 7. I opened it up though. Plastic trim ring is broken. All these are the pieces of it. I don't think the glass will stay in there with it broken. I have to try and see. It's going to create issues. The glass will create issues. Alright, so we're almost at 10. See how accurate our gauge reading is. We were showing 12 here. Yeah, this gauge has issues because it's only showing about 18, and I think we're 22 down at the other end. Let's go look. Well, Move. Yeah, we're 22 now. Pump is off. We're at 22. We'll see if it bleeds down after we crush our cans at all. But this gauge definitely, or the two gauges don't read the same. Okay.
No, still the same basically.
Still the same basically? Okay. Yep. About 18. Okay. About 17. It's not bleeding off too fast. So that's still on train pipe. Which brakes are still released. The brakes are released at the moment. Hard to see. Yeah. Alright, let me see. We'll set the. Yeah, we'll set the brakes now.
What is the brakes?
Yeah, it'll set the brakes up. Go look. Piston should be up. Down there. See? Yeah, that piston's up. It'll come down a little bit. So it should suck up now. You hear it come on?
Yeah.
See how it sucked up?
Yep. It sucked up.
Yep. Can't really see very well, but it sucked up. This one should have sucked up too. I can definitely hear a leak over here. Can't tell where this leak is. Sounds internal almost. Waylon, go close that valve down there for me. That little valve that I opened up, go close it. Down at the end, just turn it.
The leak sounded internal, so I messed with the release valve to see if there might just be debris in it. After closing the train pipe valve, the vacuum eventually equalizes, confirming an internal leak. The leak is from the ball check inside the release valve. The ball is seen on the drawing in orange. Legacy valves are made of brass, and here is one apart to show the valve and ball. The new ones are plastic, and a replacement will be tried.
About 15, 16. Go see what the new gauge shows. The release valve is definitely leaking. Once I got it off, I checked it by mouth and couldn't get a tight vacuum on it. Could suck right through it. So see, that one shows 10. We'll see what happens. Well, she's doing better. So that one's a lot better. Still not too good. I had to tap on it to get it to come down. Let's see. Yep. Gotta tap on and get it to move a little bit, but it might be because it's at a slight angle. It at least reads a lot closer. So we'll give it a little bit to suck it down to 21, 22, see what we get. Don't know, it might be dark, but see the new vacuum release valve on there. Let's see what it does. Alright, we got about 21 right there. Go see what we got down here. I think this gauge just woke up a little bit. Well, a little bit. It's closer. It's still off too, though. Only shows 17, 18, just like the other one back here. I don't think there's a leak anywhere, so there's definitely a discrepancy between the gauges. The gauge in the guard band reads 19 and a half now. On the back it reads 22. $45 minutes. And basically a still brake set. brake set. Same thing over here now. 45 minutes, brake set. This is why you test and you do repairs. Because you find out, even though 1452 was rebuilt and cylinder was cleaned up 10 years ago, look at the leak right there. So that's got to be fixed. It's got to be addressed. I didn't put a date on when it was done. This was probably done 10, 12 years ago, something like that. So we'll get that apart and see if we can fix it, but it was put in new. So I don't know if that was a old stock put back in, or if that was one that I had bought. It's very possible it was old stock that was put in there. It's new old stock right there. Who knows, probably 40 years old. Probably got them about 1984. Yep, let's see. SARSAS. Looks like 80, 81, 82, 83. So you're probably supposed to change it in 83. And they're way older than that, some of these in the new old stock. There's one 1969. I don't know if it can be seen or not, but yep, 1969. Well, this string of cars is worse than that string of cars. D518's got a leak around the back cylinder rod, just like 1452 does. It also has a leak down here on the train pipe, but we're going to solve that with some duct tape, maybe, at least for the short term. And then DZ down here, 1250, the release valve was leaking to atmosphere, so that was causing it where I couldn't even pull any vacuum on these two cars with my little vacuum pump. So we'll try this duct tape and see. Without the duct tape, I got it to go down to about 5, so we'll give that a shot. Brake check on this one, still set up as well. So it's 30 plus minutes. The other two are still set up. They're over 3 hours. 505 and 1269 are being done right now. 505 bled off immediately, so we're going to probably change the release valve on that and give it a try again. $12.69 still set up. I think it's been almost 20 minutes, so that one's going to be good. And then we got 1447 over there that we just threw the vacuum on again. Set its brakes since 1452 is bad. As far as the cylinder, 518's got a bad cylinder rod ring. And then, like I said, 505, need to try and deal with the release valve. Go from there. See if this is set up. It's only been about 5 minutes or so. Looks like it's still set up as of right now, so it's probably good too.
Turns out this one was one of the new ones. You can see how it's cracked and split. And then it's all cracked and split here. I think this is going to be easy to replace the neck ring and put the gland back up. This time I made a proper rubber gasket, as the RTV I used the first time made it difficult to get the gland off. Only the gasket must go between the rod guide and the cylinder. The rod guide breaks instead of pulling out. Now we gotta go in for a full disassembly.
Alright, had to pull the floor out. So we can take the top off. Drop my wrench. Alright, let's see what we got here. See if I can get it out without getting in. Okay. Pull out a little bit. There's the inside of the cylinder. I'm gonna go take this out so then I can try and drive that piece out. I'll be back. There she goes.
The punch does not work. All I accomplish is beating pieces off the guide. This one is made of white metal, similar to the journal bearings, but some are made from plastic. Now it's time to pull the piston.
Fighting all the way. I finally got the piston out. I think I'm just driving into that thing. Make sure I'm driving it out. Maybe I am. It's a pain, I can tell you that. There it goes. It's out. That damn thing. So that is supposed to look like that. It was wedged up in there. See, it should slide just like that. So there's the roll ring. As the piston goes up and down, the ring rolls back and forth.
The fight to get the piston out was almost as bad as the fight here to get it back in.
There we go.
Now we are where I thought we would be at the start of the day. For some reason, the alignment between the rod and the bracket is now off. It takes me a little bit of moving back and forth to get it lined up correctly.
.505 was set up about 12:30. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Still set up. Pull the release valve and you'll see it come down. That's it.